चंद्रयान के बारे में भी चर्चा कर लेते हैं. India's Chandrayaan 3 mission is all set to perform its second moon-bound maneuver today. ISRO Chief S. Somnath has also said Chandrayaan 3's Vikram lander will make a soft landing on the moon surface on the 23rd of August, even if all sensors and engines fail. Vikram has been designed in a way that it can make a soft landing on the lunar surface, even if all the sensors and 2 of its engines do not work, is what Somnath has said. Let's listen in.
So the understanding of the moon today is so important. And many people are now going to moon. While we are preparing for this Chandrayaan 3, that Russia has already getting ready to launch next moon mission. And both of us are going to land almost the same time. And Americans are planning to have their own moon mission and moon gateway. So all of these nations who have the ability to go there are trying to go there with their, we are trying to go there and understand it with our limited budget. So these are all small steps of the humanity to have a bigger step tomorrow. So the entire configuration is designed such a manner that we will get a safe and soft land. So for many things we have to address various items under this goal, safe and soft landing, which we couldn't achieve in the last time, Chandrayaan 2. So we addressed how Chandrayaan 2 last time experience and the issue that we faced were addressed very detailed. The knowledge that we have in Chandrayaan 2 has been well used here, and we have built more robustness in the lander by various design features, which I'll explain now. We also have created, if everything fails, all sensors fail, nothing works, still it will make a landing. That's how it is designed, if provided the propulsion system works well. We also made sure that if 2 of the engines don't work also, this time it will be able to land. So the whole design has been made sure that many failures should be able to handle. Provided the algorithms work properly, we should be able to do that when we do a vertical landing.
Dr. Srimati Kesan, founder and CEO of Space Kids India, is joining us on this big story. Dr. Kesan, so far things are going very well for Chandrayaan 3. What is the next stage of the mission? What is the next maneuver that will have to be successfully navigated by Chandrayaan 3?
On the 9th of August, they are planning to reduce the velocity of the maneuvering. We have to get into the 100 into 100 kilometers, orbit, and we have to start slowing down the engines so that, there is a soft land that is properly done on the moon. So August 9th is a very crucial date again. And, we have 3 maneuvers left over. So once these 3 maneuvers are completed, then 23rd of August, we have a beautiful soft landing that is expected by everybody. And as Dr. Somnath mentioned, this is a failure analysis model that is being built this time. So, everything has been taken into consideration and, whatever, even if 2 engines fail, still there is going to be a soft landing on the moon, so that is the precaution that they have taken. But only thing is, all our algorithms, the software part should really work and support this whole system. This is what we are all working towards and praying that, all this works properly.
Absolutely. But interestingly also, Dr. Kesan, we were just hearing from S. Somnath of ISRO. He has said even if the engines fail, even if, the other aspects do not work, then still a soft landing is possible. This is a very, very interesting facet of Chandrayaan 3.
This is going to be a game changer again. See, we are holding it up. This time, I should say, not much of propaganda, publicity and all have been done by ISRO, because they are holding it up just like any, the Indian mentality that we have. Arey hone do, let everything happen, then we will talk about it. So they have not released the complete, plan of how they are actually going to do a soft land, even if there is a 2 engine failure, because we've been listening from other, I don't want to name the other agencies across the globe. They've been talking about what happens if 2 engines fail, 3 engines fail. How is Chandrayaan going to land? There are so many several questions on the media and everything about it. So that's the reason I think today's Dr. Somnath is being vocal about saying that even if 2 engines fail, we are going to be landing on the moon. We have understood the nuances of the soft landing procedure, and we have created this failure analysis model. So we are absolutely confident about how we are going to be landing on the moon on the 23rd at 5:30 p.m.
Absolutely. Let me bring in Group Captain V.N. Jha, former Joint Director DRDO as well. Group Captain Jha, let me quickly get you in here on this latest updates coming in on the Chandrayaan 3 mission. Everything going very well, which is a great news. We are learning that the second moonbound maneuver will be performed today. Is this correct? What time is it expected and what does it involve?
Thank you very much. It was expected today sometime around midday today, and I'm sure it will go because ISRO has had 2 craft and both absolutely perfectly, and this third one is going on. I already had one loading maneuver on 5th, and another is scheduled today. So all this will go on as perfectly. We have absolutely no doubt about it. Problems as it is where it comes to. First one is when they achieve the 100 kilometer absolutely circular orbit, and that absolutely in polar orbit. That orientation is because if that doesn't happen, no one can be sure that the craft will land at the designated spot where it is supposed to be today. So that is one. Second one is right. It is all combined. The propulsion module, the lander module, and the rover inside the lander module. All these are there together. After this entire craft, 100 into 100 kilometers of polar orbit, that's the time when ISRO will decide that okay, on the day of sunrise to the designated spot, South Pole we are talking of. The day there is a sunrise at place, then they will decide. It is already computed in the simulation. Decide to the propulsion module from lander. To our day, then the propulsion module will continue orbiting at 100 to 100 kilometers at the orbit 2 of the second Chandrayaan 2 is already orbiting there. One communication module with the orbit 2, orbiter 2 of Chandrayaan. Another is also in the module of this time. So when the lander comes out of that, there is a communication existing. Right now, lander will communicate with the propulsion module. Propulsion module will send a signal to the IDSN, Deep Space Network, and from there the communication will come back. In sort of maneuver that to be done, it has to be established before it comes to the landing, or it will have to establish dot in part, and then the lander which is separated out from the propulsion module will be slowed down. The moment lander will be slowed down by retro burn again, it will start getting pulled to the lunar surface, and then ISRO that it will continue coming down over a trajectory that is scheduled to make the landing the designated point. Now, soft landing we must understand. Soft landing will happen only under circumstances when craft will be having the down velocity of less than 2 per second. That is absolutely essential, because unless that happens, it's going to be hard. And suppose the 2 engines fail, like Dr. Somnath expressed.
Yes, that is a very interesting aspect, isn't it, Group Captain Jha? The fact that the soft landing will happen even if the engines fail, even if the rovers don't work, even if there are other technical problems, the soft landing will still happen now that it is entered the proximity of the moon?
The catch here. See, the soft landing will happen softly. It is landing softly to an extent that there is no damage, there is no. If the ground velocity is just 2 meters per second, that the craft, that the lander can absorb. If the velocity is going to be more than 3 meters or 4 meters, it may touchdown velocity must be less than 3 meters per second, and that has got the specifications to withstand the impact. Once that happens, if one engine is going to.
All right, I'm afraid, Group Captain Jha, we have lost your connection there, but my thanks to you and Dr. Kesan, who joined us earlier.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.